The Community Foundation for Rockbridge, Bath, and Allegheny offers a wonderful opportunity for individuals, for local agencies, for couples to provide support for those programs, those nonprofits that they're interested in so that they can be sustained both now and in the future.
The foundation is unique in the sense of it pools donations from family funds and agency funds and manages that money professionally so that the income from those resources can go to a variety of agencies throughout Rockbridge, Bath, and Allegheny County. Additionally, we solicit grant requests from nonprofits throughout the area, and our grant committee reviews those each year and makes designations of which grants will receive our unrestricted money.
In the last 10 years alone, we've distributed over $2.5 million back into these communities, representing a whole spectrum of agencies: health, education, cultural, recreation, food insecurities, religious organizations. I mean, it covers the gamut.
The Community Foundation, because it's right here in Lexington and administered and funds raised here, you can see the results of your contribution.
Give money to our foundation, it's going to stay in the community and help people or organizations in this community. It won't be going to the national charity of this or that. It's going to stay right here.
Giving to the foundation is a satisfying donation because you know that your funds are blended with other folks, and so that maximizes the income that can be provided. And when you give to the foundation, you're building an endowment that is lasting, and so you're creating a legacy.
I think about what we do for donors because there are a lot of people who have the resources to really want to help the community over the long term, but they really don't know how or have the resources to establish their own family foundation.
The concept of the Community Foundation is to support and sustain the community that it serves. And so it has a long-term approach, and accordingly then, as prudent investors and with our investment policy, we also then invest for the long term so that there's a match.
The first part of our mission is we have to be sure we take care of the resources.
I think the foundation's role in the community is to create a legacy of giving here and establish a base with a board with professional people on it and experienced volunteers who maximize the funds that this organization cares for and then gives back to the community.
The board and the Community Foundation raising the funds and engaging people to participate is the primary purpose.
This is a legacy that does not go away and continues into the future and builds for the future both your family fund and the supporting the organizations that are important to you over time.
The fact that you can reach out and see the direct benefits or the results of your contribution or the work that the foundation is doing is immeasurable.
We also are honor bound to follow their wishes. So if someone gives me funds for the foundation and says, I really want to support education in the community, but you decide where that goes, we can do it that way. Or they can say, I want to support education, but this is a particular school or a particular program in a school that I want to support. And we can do it that way. So the wonderful thing about a community foundation is we have all of these different opportunities for people to design, custom design programs in the way that they want to help people.
Something that our donors can feel proud of, that their contributions continue to do good work in the community for years to come.
Certainly, we all know that the needs are great, whether they're here or any place else in the country. It's just not a surprise that the need outstrips the ability to fund, but we do our very best.
It's important to leave the place a little bit better than when you found it.